You are still dialed in on TUT FM 96.2 FM. We are called 012 Morning Wave, and thank you for starting up your morning with us right here on 96.2 FM. Let's get into it. Good morning, K.pRO. How are you doing?
I'm good, and yourself?
I'm doing well, and of course, thank you for joining us.
Thank you very much for the opportunity.
All right, let's get into it. For our listeners that don't know who K.pRO is, just introduce yourself very briefly. Who is K.pRO?
Okay, K.pRO is a young boy from Limpopo, right, who is a musician and a record producer. Yeah, I mainly specialize in the genres of R&B, hip-hop, and Afro-pop. Yeah, that's who K.pRO is.
So, K.pRO, take us through your love for music. When did it all start?
It started, I think, back in 2013 when my uncle borrowed me his guitar, and I play around with it before I do my homeworks and everything like that. So I fell in love with it. From there, I was also influenced by Lucky Dubu's music because my father would play that a lot. So music just grew in me at that stage.
All right, getting into how your family responded, because you spoke about how your uncle actually borrowed you his guitar. How did your family respond to you getting into music?
Okay. My father is a former musician, so he didn't have a problem with it. So the person with a problem was my mother, because she felt like, oh, you're not going to focus at school and stuff. But as time went on, she started to accept it and she started being supportive. Yeah.
So take us through your very first. Take us through the very first demo. I'm sorry, the one that you released in 2018 after battle rapper of the year. How was that?
So what happened is in 2017, I hadn't been in the studio before, right? I was battle rapping. So what I told myself, I was at my grandmother's house, and I told myself in 2018 I definitely have to be in the studio and make a song. So when the year started, I went to record a song called First Song. It was just a demo just to circulate in the street and just to make people aware that I'm actually in the music industry now and stuff. It was nothing new or anything like that, but it means a lot to me because that was my starting point, and yeah.
All right, and how have you observed your growth in the music industry? Like, what are your highlights when you look back? What keeps you doing music is what I'm asking you.
Oh, the love that people are showing me on the net, it's tremendous. And